Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville is known for hosting the Kentucky Derby, being home to the Louisville Slugger Baseball Bats Company, and as being one of the most inexpensive metro areas in America. Now, we are going to examine their economy, crime, culture, and more to see if living in the Derby City is right for you. The population of the Louisville metro area is over 1.2 million, and Louisville proper sits at over 617,000 residents. Many have moved to this area because of the affordability in this city. Louisville has one of the lowest cost of living ratings for any major city in America. Their median home price is under $200,000, and they also have lower than average property tax rates. Now, the income taxes are higher than you may guess though. When you combine the state and local taxes, Louisville residents will be taxed at about 7.2% of their income, not including federal taxes of course. Louisville residents don't earn much compared to other major cities, but when you factor in the cost of housing, they proportionally make pretty good income here. Now, crime is a big problem in Louisville. The violent crime rate is 104% higher than the national average, but unfortunately, the property crime rate is even worse. The property crime rate in Louisville is 146% higher than America's average. You really need to be selective on where you move in this city, or you may be better off purchasing in one of their suburbs. Louisville is one of America's least diverse cities, especially one that's in the South or Midwest region. 66% of the population is white, 5% is Hispanic. The black population is just under 23%. Asian residents make up 2.5% of the population, 0.1% of the people are Native American, 0.1% are Hawaiian or Pacific Islander, and just over 2.5% of residents are two or more races. Donald Trump won the state of Kentucky by over 25%, so Kentucky is definitely a red state. Jefferson County did go blue in this election, giving Joe Biden 59% of the vote, and Donald Trump received 39%. Jefferson County was one of only 2 counties that voted Democratic in the entire state. So, if you want to live in a red county near Louisville, that can be achieved by living a couple minutes across the border in Indiana or as little as 25 minutes outside of downtown. In Louisville, their weather isn't the greatest, but it isn't so extreme like places in the North and Midwest can be. They average 46 inches of annual rainfall, 195 days of annual sunshine, and they usually get a bit under a foot of snow for the average year. Now, in the summer, like most of the South, they have some humid days, and in July, their high averages about 88 degrees. In January, they average a low of 26 degrees, so it can get chilly. While many don't consider Kentucky to be in Dixie Alley, they can get some tornadoes in the area, so it's at least something to consider if you're going to move to the area. If you are looking for entertainment in town, there are some great tourist stops, like Churchill Downs, where the Kentucky Derby is hosted, the Louisville Slugger facility, the Muhammad Ali Center, and the Fraser History Museum. If you are a local, you're more likely to enjoy the Waterfront Park, City Trails, the Bourbon Trail, which is a list of the best bourbon stops in the city, and they have decent nightlife here. They also love supporting their local sports teams, especially the University of Louisville Cardinals. Louisville has some great family spots too, including parks, splash pads, the Science Center, the zoo, an aquatic center, and the farmers market. Louisville is centrally located between many other cities in the South and the Midwest. They are within a few hours of St. Louis, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Columbus, Lexington, and Nashville. The state of Kentucky has some amazingly beautiful places, so if you're a nature lover, there's lots to see and do. But I gotta tell you, swimming in the Ohio River is not one of those things I'm recommending. I'm from the Northwest, where our water looks like this, so I just can't do that. If you aren't wanting to live in the city, St. Matthews and Jeffersontown are a couple of good options that may get the job done, but the cost of living is higher in both of those cities. If you are looking for a place in the metro area that is safer than Louisville, but not gonna break the bank, I would start looking in the Shepherdsville area. Louisville has some incredible things to do and is a city on the rise. But if Louisville isn't for you, check out one of the videos playing on the screen for more. If you got value from the video, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, take care.